Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about some disadvantages and potential dangers of having bigger smartphones. And we happen to be victims of those dangers without knowing that they are caused by bigger display smartphone. So stay tuned. The evolution of big display phones started in the year 2000s until today. I remember Nokia N-Gage in 2003, Motorola V3 and L7 in 2005, because I used to own the L7 between 2006 and 2007. Comes the iPhone in 2008 with a 3.5-inch touchscreen display. Unfortunately today, smartphones, especially Chinese brands, are reaching 7 to 8-inch display screen. That is so inconvenient and dangerous for the consumers to carry and use in daily basis. I would like to correct this thing that people always said, we asked for bigger screen phone. Wait, who asked? Basically, phone manufacturers themselves were challenging other portable gadgets that were giving beautiful bigger displays such as Game Boy Advance in 2003, Nintendo DS in 2006 or the PSP. So since phone manufacturers had plans to transform phones into multimedia devices, well, they started rushing on which company will be the king of producing bigger display smartphones. Yes, some of us liked it. Why? Because from that time until 2015 or 16, phone display size were between 5.7-inch display screen. And that is a bigger size that any human being can handle. Also, tablet business was still existing. But man, today smartphones are reaching 7 to 8-inch, making tablet business in risk of disappearance. Despite the ratio of 18:9 or 21:9, bigger size will still be bigger. We mustn't forget that the principal objective of a phone is to make calls. All other multimedia aspects are special features. Because not everyone is a gamer, sticking more than 2 hours on a phone playing games or watch movies that drain quickly the battery. So manufacturers rather invest on research and development on how future smartphone will be making calls. I don't know, in holograms ways or some sorts. Because they seem to be focusing on photos, videos, of bigger display phones without knowing that we will never replace our digital cameras to a smartphone, our console games to a smartphone. We will never replace our smart TV where the viewing immersion is much better than watching TV or movie in a smartphone. It is where tablets still win in viewing sector. That is why tablets must not discontinue. It plays secondary roles, because there are a lot of things that are more comfortable with tablets than smartphones. Without further ado, these are some of inconveniences of having bigger display smartphone and the comparison on the practicality between the phone and the tablet or any other appropriate device. Watching TVs or movies is more pleasant and comfortable on a television or a tablet than a smartphone. Playing games, I rather choose console games for the best experience. Typing is more suitable in a computer than a smartphone. Object control, like flying a drone, the HD field of view is more bigger in a 10-inch tablet than a smartphone. And more importantly, I can receive a call while flying a drone with my tablet than a smartphone. And comfortability of one hand using or one hand answering calls. Number 5, you can lose big phone easily. Believe me, I lost my brand new phone by dropping it from a pocket in a taxi. Without mentioning the carrying and other stuff, because we don't mostly go out with our tablets, we go out with our phones, so they should respect our pocket size. I don't mean all the inconveniences that I have mentioned, the phone mustn't do those. The phone can still do those things, but in a smaller scale. We don't need a 40-inch phone as far as we are going to play games. A simple 5 or 5.7-inch is more better to do a lot of tasks. This is the LG G6, released since 2017 with a 5.7-inch and can play all the latest games and very good in multitasking. Now these are the risks and dangers that we unknowingly face every day in our life by carrying bigger display phones. Number 1, the pocket silhouette. The end carrying, of course, because the phone couldn't fit in your pocket, or the half-showing phone. This leads thieves to approach you and can bring injuries to the victim. Fortunately, I was strong enough to defend myself with my superpower. Cause remember, people are getting attacked not by the phone's name, but mostly by the size of the phone. Number 2, fleet services, driver's phone monitoring. Even if you decrease the brightness, the phone screen size will still betray you, meaning screen light is very bright under your pocket, inside your bag, or in the car while resting or sleeping. And finally, answering calls with a very big display phone around unsafe places. These are the inconveniences and dangers among thousands that we sometimes encounter in daily basis without paying attention that they are caused by bigger display smartphones. Despite we have some folding phones today, but they are still uncomfortable to use and they are more fragile to the fact that you can damage the screen by the folding action, creating lines and reflections on the screen display, and folding phones are more difficult to play game with because of their form factors. It is LG that was a bit smart with their foldable phones, the GSX and the V60, which are detachable phones. Brands rather make foldable tablets instead, as we don't mostly ride with it. We also advise to brands to have a size standard of a 5.7 inch in our opinion, because it's the most suitable display size of every pocket and every human being's hands, and a 5 inch for the pocket version. Again, this is supporting my earlier statement that phones are primarily made for calls, and other features are accessories because we don't like to run out of the battery and miss important calls because of watching movies for more than 2 hours, long tapping text, and playing games. So we would like brands to put more research and development on other departments that are basically made for phones. Yes, with multimedia features, but most importantly to reduce phone in the initial size of 5.7 inch screen display so that it will be more comfortable for any human being's hands and the usability. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and comment down below. See you on the next video.